Hey there folks, and welcome back to another one. And as you can see from the screen and what is on my hand, we are going to play some Blue Flare. And yeah, so as you can see, very simple start. We see a Kiriha and we see a Metal Greymon, and that feels really good. Maybe I should have taken the Gaussmon, but more the fact that I need the Metal Greymon to actually be able to play the game. As we see Digipolice from the other side. This is actually quite a good matchup for Blue Flare, so I'm feeling quite good. Yeah, they kind of constantly always have bodies on board. They can do some memory choke shenanigans on us though, which feels slightly bad. But I don't feel too bad at the moment. How much memory are they going to give us here? They can't really afford to give us 3. We can punish them for that. Especially if they play 2 bodies out. Okay. So they get the auto delete, which I'm sure feels good for them. Little hatch here. Trying to figure out if they're gonna ace me, because they could pseudo ace. But I feel like just getting chip feels really good. And so we'll just play this one to get the Kiriha for effectively free. Great. And now we have shenanigans on board. And we can pseudo ace if we want to, if the opponent swings at our Ukomon, depending on what they do. And I don't feel like it's too bad of an option. Just because we have the Kiriha, we have the Metal Greymon, we have the pieces in hand. Kind of wish they would raise too, but they won't. They hard play a body, then we're at 2. We're really good. I think this hand didn't start out. There were much better hands that Blue Flare could have had, but in the grand scheme of things, not a bad hand to kind of get out of this situation that we're in. Because there's a saying for getting the Gaussmon, but if I didn't see the Metal Greymon again, then we were kind of stalled anyway. The good thing is they're about to play out probably another Digimon, and that feels quite good because it means that we can get our activation on. See the Gaussmon. Oh, we see a second Metal Greymon, so we are really good here. I would love to be more aggressive. But we might as well just use the resources that we've got here. So yeah, then we'll swing. Just again, freeze something else. Because we could have put this male bird underneath and had jamming. That probably would have been. But I also feel like us being on the... us being on the train right now, I just can't figure out whether it's worth me Zudamon acing or not. I don't think so. I think we just hard pass here. They can't attack or block, and then I'm just going to be able to freeze them all again. Next turn, we have the Greymon, we have the jamming male bird. Yeah, very hard matchup for Digipolice just because of the amount of Digimon they play, and Blue Flare taking advantage of that. Yeah, it was not... we just had a really good hand. It could have been much better. There's always a way for Blue Flare to really game you by turn 3 if it really wants to. You see your Blazing Memories early, you see your Kirihas. Opponents 1 to 6. I'm just to see what they're going to do. Okay. Going to de-digivolve. I presume then they're going to go over the Commandramon that can still swing, and then go and delete the Ukramon. Yeah, we'll save this under Kiriha. Just gives us the unsuspend if we want it. Which I think we do, just because we're at 1 right now. So yeah, we can just swing. With jamming, everything will be stunned. And there's kind of very little that our opponent can do. But I think, are they going to try and go above us in regards to the amount of... No, they're not. Okay, just going to give it jamming. Because if you can get more than the sources underneath a Digimon, then it can't be stunned, obviously. But I mean, it still can with the other male bird, but I don't have that, so feels bad. We're also still just showing it on board. I suppose they're hoping we don't have another Metal Greymon. It is the engine of the deck, really, in the grand scheme of things. It's the thing you need to see most. So I'm glad I still took it off that pull rather than the Gaussmon. Just because it puts so much pressure on, especially when you have a Kiriha, so you know you're auto going to 3, so it's basically just a free Digimon that you know you're always going to be able to play. Yeah, the opponent's kind of just thinking about what to do here. There isn't very much that they can do. Just hard play another Brigade. Okay. Also, giving Blue Flare 10 memory feels like a lot. Oh, and then they're going to delete my Ukramon. But I'm still at 10 memory. No, my Ukramon. Yeah, I'm at 10 memory. I have the ability to stun lots of bodies and unsuspend. I probably still will just Pseudo Ace as well, something else. Oh, just have a truly maximum amount of bodies on the board. Okay. So what can we see is the question. What are our outs here? Okay. So yeah, we will move the Gauss out. My question is, do you think we can do both of these? Or not? Because we can get rid of one, and then we can make it so 3 of them can't suspend. Because you can delete that one. Okay. So yeah, I think this is what we do. So we'll choose the grey one from here. And we'll choose the male bird from here. And then we can stun 3 things. So we can stun this one, and we can stun this one, and we can stun this one. Okay, then we can bounce the other brigade. With the pseudo ace. Oh, okay. We'll trash these 2 Digivolution cards. And we'll bounce this one back to hand. And then we should be able to swing. And then they can block with 1. We can swing with the Gauss at security. The other problem would have been if we had seen a DCD bomb, it would have caused a lot of damage. And then we can swing again with the last. And just like that, blue flare off to a great start. And we'll just go again for another blue flare game. Yeah, the deck is really, really strong. It's very interesting because obviously you get the stun on Magna, so Magna can't do the swing. And obviously they run the Patamon engine, so they have the ability to trash their cards in the grand scheme of things, but the stun lasts until the turn after, so you can get some quick advantage over Magna X, just from the sheer amount of stun that you can do. The only real problem with Blue Flare is the fact that it's uninventive. There's very little to add to the deck. The deck was figured out a long time ago. We're going to mulligan this hand. And I don't think that was better. That feels bad. Feels really bad indeed. But we might as well just play this male bird and then get a Kirihara out for free and be set to 3 memory, and then just hope we can see Rookie after this, or just anything remotely useful. Yeah, if we're playing in any way fast deck here, this was an incredibly bad hand to open. Against Nume, this is a bad hand to open, as it looks like we are playing the other variation of Digipolice. There's Digipolice everywhere. Did it do well recently somewhere? Or am I missing something? Or is just people just testing it, trying to see if they can get it ready for anything? Oof. Grand Kuwag comes down. That feels bad. Just like that, the Tamer hate has begun. Because you're not one attacking, you're just an on-play and one digivolving. Correct. Yes. So we'll just play another Kiriha Nene. Yeah, it feels so bad to lose my Kiriha like that. But I honestly, who expects someone to hard play Grand Kuwag Ace? So they're going to swing with a 1k body to have 2 checks. And yeah, I think we're way too far behind at the moment. The only thing we could see is some form of removal. Okay. This seems to be a very weird build. And I'm kind of here for it. I'm here for all the different pieces. If you have a brigade out and you've got something in the back, like, you could do some shenanigans. Okay. We see a blazing memory boost, so let's hope that we can see some useful cards. Okay. Blazing mem boost and a male bird? Or just a blazing and a blazing? Because we already have one male bird underneath. I feel if we have to search again, though, we're already going to be too late. I feel if we have to search again, we're already too late. That's great. We'll risk it. We'll take 2 blazing mem boosts. And then you can all go at the bottom like so. Yeah, just an incredibly slow hand to open up on, and it feels really bad. Because they're going to get 2 checks here, and then they're going to get 2 checks again. And the only thing I can hope for is that there is some form of removal in my security. It's not going to be that. Or that. So let's be, that's what all my rookies were in security. Which feels really good. And they see all their tamers. I don't think there's a way that I can win this game. They're going to choke me to 1. They've got 3 checks next turn. The only way I win is if I see any form of removal in my security, and I think it's just all going to be full of rookies. Do I care about giving them more memory? Not particularly. As we just bricked. And that is how it goes, really, in the grand scheme of things. A Gaussmon and a male bird. And then Ukos. But yeah, and that's going to be a very swift game. Well done them for just hard playing the Grand Kuwag Ace and seeing that as they're out. Hardcore BM'd here. Just hard play that 6, hit all rookies in security, and yeah, blue flare brick. Feels really good. I think even a form of removal doesn't help me here, just because it would have only given them 4. So yeah, let's get out of this game, because that was really gross. And let's go into the third game with some blue flare. Good thing about a game that's a brick like that, it goes very quickly. Yeah. It's like all decks, can brick. And the problem is with blue flare, you can get out of bricks quite easily. It's actually not that hard to get out of bricks. But the problem is you have to play your blazing mem boost, see your Kiriha, see like the pits that you need for the next one. We're going to get a jamming Ukamon here, and that feels really good. Great. My question is, we'll see how much memory the opponent gives us, as they are playing some form of birds. No, they're playing Red Purple Imperial. Okay. Yes, they are playing Red Purple Imperial. Wish I had cannot play Digimon by effects. Okay, well, we're going to have a jamming Ukamon with a search. So that feels really good. What have we currently got in the player? Oh, then I think we're going to take Digimon Emperor. Yeah, that way around. We will hatch, even though we haven't got anything to go in. We'll swing with our Ukamon with jamming. And then we will Digimon Emperor here for 3. So they're going to lose 2 if they raise up this Wormmon, which really slows down their plays. Yeah, if we had had another rookie in hand, that would have been really god tier in regards to what we could have done next turn. But such is life. But yeah, we just slowed them down for a turn, which feels really good. And if they don't play out a Digimon and Digivolve it, then we have jamming. Again, for another check with this Ukamon. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. If we can see another rookie, that'd be really good. No, okay, we see another Kiriha. We just get our free jamming check with Ukamon. And then I guess we just play a Kiriha. Or do you think we play a male bird? I mean, it gives them less memory if I play a Kiriha. But I get a body out if I play male bird. And I give them, but I give them more memory. I don't want to give them more memory. This is a really hard choice. Because if I play the body, I can also put the fear of God into them that I'm going to have a Zudo Ace. Screw it. We'll just give them 3. We'll give them 3. They're going to go down to 1 with if they raise the Wormmon out, which they should do, but they're not going to. But they have a Wormmon in trash, so if they have the Shadowmon that lets you play a Wormmon, they can still get their combo off. I think definitely taking that Emperor over that Madoki Beta, even though it meant we didn't get the search, we didn't get another rookie. I think for the sheer ability to trap that Wormmon in breeding, came in quite good. It just slowed them down for a turn. Yeah, they are all set up to go really super wide. They're seeing all of their pieces. And they're about to pop off. But we can go into Metal Grey next turn. And we have the ability to stun with Male Bird. We have the ability to stun with the Metal Grey. And that feels really good. Just because they're going to leave that Wormmon there, so they've given me the ability to unsuspend if I want to, or I can just get 2 checks with a whole bunch of freezing. It's the fact that they're just on 0 memory still after all of this. Just all the way up. No security effects now if they pop it at bottom. Yeah, we definitely have to use this male bird because that male bird will just give us the ability to freeze. I'm surprised they didn't attack the Ukomon, but each to their own. Yeah, so we go to 3. We do see the jamming, but we don't need the jamming because we... So do we want to unsuspend or do we just want to do 2 checks? 2 checks with all the stun. Feels really good. So we'll use this Greymon. And we'll use this male bird. Because now we have Rush, and you get stunned. Then we can attack with this male Greymon. And then we can stun this fighter mode. And then we can material sip 2. And then I guess we just play this for 4. And see if we can... Oh, I could have added the Metal Greymon to my hand. Okay, maybe I should have done that. But yeah, they're set up that they can do Wormmon shenanigans again. Though luckily they don't really have anything in their trash at the moment, so that feels quite good. They used up a lot of their resources already. Okay, we see Blazing Mem Boost. So I guess we just swing with this Greymon. Hit Analog Youth. Swing with this Ukomon, I guess. Just put him on a clock. Oof. Really getting punished. Really getting punished. Oh, it was the lowest level, so that was even a waste. Okay, so played it really badly. Good to know. And I think we just lose. Yeah, I should have just chosen the Metal Greymon. But honestly, I thought I would just see another one, which is just stupid. Just get one from trash. yeah, and we would have come out of this one with a W. So that's a real misplay from me. Also, their security just being incredibly stacked feels gross. Feels very unfair. So yeah, so here they go. They're going to DNA now into another one. I didn't realise it was lowest level. I thought it was just on anything. Me not knowing the deck well enough for blue flaring. But yeah, just pick up your Metal Grey from trash next time. We had the win on board. Yeah, we did, because we hit Tamers, so we would have been able to unsuspend without dying. And we would have had jamming, because we had the jamming one, so we would have been able to 2 swings, jamming. It would have been fine. Go and swing. The only thing I can hope is that we hit some good cards. Goodbye to Ukama. Piercing checks. There is removal. There is Sorai in this deck. It just choosing not to be here feels incredibly rude. And also just being blue flare and having no real high DP Digimon means they can just swing with 8k and live. Which again just feels really bad. I don't know what it is about blue flare. Blue flare security on this sim has not been good. I would almost say there was a conspiracy if I knew it wasn't just entirely random number generation. But that's a lot of rookies that have been in security for the past 2 games. Lots of Ukos in the trash from security. What does Sethmon do? Okay, you're going to delete your Imperial. Play out loads of Wormmons. But yeah, again, if they had only had 1 Analog Youth out right now, then they wouldn't be able to do this. So the security really was incredibly bad in this matchup. And also the swing I did without jamming was something that was bigger, while everything else was tamers. Feels really bad. But just my fault for not getting a Metal Grey from trash. I've never seen anyone do that before. And so I didn't know that was a possibility. So did you roll for 1 and then DNA and then something can attack, I'm gonna guess. I mean, if you can get into an... I mean, you're also drawing just so if you can see another Imperial. Does the Davison Kent let you gain a memory as well? Oh, cool. And then someone gets rush and then may attack. I may attack the player. GG's. Well done to Squid. You won with Red Purple Imperial, and I learnt the fact you can bring the Metal Greymon back from trash. We're at 35 minutes right now. I'm wondering if I want to get a 4th game in, but also probably not. GG's. No, I think that's it. You saw the showcase of Blue Flare does its bits, but yeah, deck's still just lacking something. And to be honest, I think it's just lacking new cards. I think at some point, if they decide to grace us with more Blue Flare, then the deck will come back around to relevancy again, because it's a very good deck. It's just really lacking fun, I think, would be what I describe it as. Like, the way that I'm playing this Blue Flare is a very simple list. Wanyas, Buka, Madoki Beta is just some form of block. Gaussmons, Ukomon package, because you might as well. Greymons, Screech 5+1, Mailbirds and Greymons, and general package. Nothing really that out of the ordinary in the grand scheme of things. Just need to see your cards when you see them. But thank you very much for watching, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day.